There's no uncertainty that it's very certain that it's a very big blow to the family. I pray that there shouldn't be any other blow bigger than this to befall any family, not even me, my family. Such a blow should never befall any family in Ghana here, and for that matter, any humanity. We are devastated. We are devastated. But the support and the encouragement of the public is what is keeping us going. In fact, it has been a very wonderful support and wonderful solidarity that we've received from the President himself, and which was delivered to us by the Vice President in person, with the National Security Advisor, the Chief of the Defense Staff, Minister of Defense. He just left here some 30 minutes ago. The Minister of Defense himself. And when this thing happened, he wasn't in the country. The Deputy Minister was here with us. In fact, he even took us to the airport to receive the body. And the Chief of Defense Staff and his commanders, they are with us every day, giving us support, giving us encouragement, giving us updates in whatever their efforts are to get to the bottom of this case. We are most grateful. Solidarity messages from friends, relatives, and the general public. A lot of them we've never met them, but solidarity messages keep coming. Like the President said, it is a heinous crime. The CDS has said it. It is unbelievable. And a crime is a crime, and whatever crime is committed must be well investigated and the perpetrators brought to book. And this is what we are seeing happening. The government is putting all efforts, the armed forces, the police, and even you, the press. You are all contributing very well to, in your little way, whatever way, to get to the bottom of this heinous crime. We're just praying that we get the justice. And I have no doubt we will get justice. All we are concerned is that all the perpetrators, I haven't looked at any of the videos and I don't want to look at them, but people talk about it and they said it was virtually the whole village. It's like they have been mobilized, the whole village. It means they knew about a target and they prepared for, and they all came out. This is the impression I'm getting from people who watch the footages. And so from the footages you can see, the people claim that those who did the act were more than 100. So I just pray that everybody involved, if there are 300, 400, 1,000, all of them should be rounded up to serve as a deterrent, because our prayer and appeal to mankind and Ghanaians, for that matter, is that never again should this kind of instant justice be meted out to any suspect in Ghana and the world all over. My son's lynching should be the last. That is my appeal. Priests involved in this, brought to book to serve as a deterrent. Then from there we'll move it a step further. I intend forming an NGO to champion that cause. And I will not just sit down and pray, but I'll put in some efforts, practical efforts, through an NGO that I will want to set up. Purposely to appeal to people, to educate people, in the churches, in the markets, stadia, general public areas, just to appeal to people, conscientize people against instant justice on suspects. I believe that if you get a suspect, tie him or just make sure you grab him and hand him over to the police. Hand him over to the chief. If the chief doesn't do anything about it, you point fingers at him. If you hand him over to the police and they don't do anything about it, you point fingers at the police. And I believe that no chief or police will want to shelve any such armed robber or criminal. And so we should desist from instant justice. My son has suffered, and I beg and pray that this should be the last that will happen to any human being. A fellow human being beating up, clubbing up a fellow human being to death. I haven't seen cows beating up cows to death. I haven't even seen human beings beating up an animal to death. I haven't seen it. So what has happened? And I understand they have a church there. When the police went to the village, all the people had taken refuge at a church. Is it not that village people who attend that church? Where has their conscience gone to? Their fear of God, their Christian values, where has it gone to? That they go to this extent. That my son has been the target, and I consider it that he has died a hero's death. But I pray that never again should such a thing happen to any human being on this earth. But the little thing also I have heard is that some people are claiming they are spokesperson for the family, there are certain accounts and all these things. You see, it is my son, and I have a family head. The family head has not introduced anybody to me as the spokesperson. He has only spoken to me about an account, a Fidelity Bank account, that the Fidelity Bank itself is championing on our behalf, which they have opened the account in the name of the children, including an MTN mobile money, which is registered in the name of the children, not any individual. So if I hear that somebody has opened an account and that is this bank, that thing should stop. I'm going to sit with all concerned, and then we will streamline this. That is what I want to avoid. Nobody should take advantage of it. Everything, I am coordinating everything through my family head, who is with me here. And so the press and the public should channel their courses to us. We haven't nominated anybody as family head. The only bank account we have opened in the name of the children, it was done at the instance of Fidelity Bank. So grateful to them. Apart from that, any other person saying account here, account, people shouldn't take advantage of this misfortune and do things that are not good. That is my appeal.